Heyo, EC here, and today I want to talk about the Evercade and Intellivision collections and why these collections aren't going to be on sale for much longer. Now, for those who don't know, I made a video about this a while ago, and it was largely because two of the games on this collection here, Intellivision Collection 1, had been sold to a company called BBG Entertainment, who, by the way, is now working with Evercade and has released Boulder Dash for the C64 Collection 3. So, why are these collections not going to be available anymore? It's largely, if you don't follow the news and you haven't been following the news on Intellivision recently, I don't blame you for not knowing. But basically, Atari has bought Intellivision. At least the game assets and the brand and all the trademarks and all that stuff. Everything besides the Amico console, which I'm pretty sure we're all aware at this point was a scam. If you still are holding on to like your precious, no, it's not a scam, you're still bamboozled, and I feel sorry for you, and I recommend getting checked into a mental hospital. But the Intellivision the Intellivision collections on Evercade are largely likely to go Legacy soon because of this. And why am I saying this? Well, besides the two games on this collection, which are Shark Shock and Astro Smash, which we are under the impression are owned by BBG Entertainment, which means those games could obviously be reissued for Evercade collections in the future. We don't really know if any of these other games were owned by anyone else besides Atari now. So it looks like Atari has come in and sort of like taken everything that was a part of Intellivision that was left. And with Atari's deal with Evercade ending last December in 2023, and them not renewing anything, and obviously Atari going in a different direction with its retro gaming habits rather than continue to support Evercade, and Evercade obviously seeking new licenses for stuff like Tomb Raider, I do think this is I feel kind of mixed on this, because Atari could have easily, taken a bunch of the games that they've got recently over acquisitions and licensed more stuff to Evercade, if Evercade thought it was worth licensing, obviously. But I do think as well, both parties are kind of at fault here, because obviously, just think about all the collections now that Atari has kind of nixed for Evercade. Because if you include these ones, and Pico Interactive 1, which obviously has been nixed, not because Pico doesn't support Evercade anymore. No, it's because one of the games on there was an Atari game that Atari acquired back from Pico. So, if you want to be technical, Atari has actually had 8 cartridges when these two go Legacy. Has caused 8 cartridges to go Legacy. And that's insane. That is the most out of any company that's worked with Evercade. Largely as well, I don't know if these games are going to pop up anywhere anytime soon, but there's been a lot of talk that Digital Eclipse is going to do an Atari 50 reimagining of the Intellivision games with all the history documents and the videos and all sorts of stuff that they did with Atari 50. I want to see that as well, to be fair. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I think these collections of Evercade are done. They're done. I think a lot of YouTubers like PK in the Universe will say the same thing, so will probably Evercade Effect. A lot of Evercade YouTubers will probably say, hey, I think these collections are done. Because, let's be honest, they're done. There's no point even trying to renew the license, because Atari clearly wants Intellivision for their own means, so it makes sense to obviously just take them and do whatever they're doing with them. But this is quite a loss for Evercade fans, because obviously this is 2 more collections that will go Legacy. And I know people will be mad. Oh, Atari's always Base's fault. I think both companies are at fault, to be honest, because if neither company wants to come to the table and make an agreement, then they're both at fault. It's no one or the other. It's both parties. Yeah, but let me know what you think about this news, guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, share, all that stuff, guys. Let me know, do you have these collections? Are you going to go and buy these collections soon or now? Because you kind of need to if you want them for a complete Evercade collection. But let me know. I've been EC, and I'm signing out. Peace.